Welcome back, y'all. We are your tag team podcast champs of the world, the 4-4 Heels. That's Steph, Ronin. I'm Aaron McKee. Make sure you hit that subscribe button where you're listening to this episode, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you at. Click that subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Helps everyone, hurts nobody. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into the future of WWE. And I think it's this man, Lemon Pepper Steppers himself. Trick Williams and Randy Orton kicks off the show. You know, he's got some things he got to say. We got this Drew Cody match later in the night. Trick Williams interrupts him. Bro, they're making this guy. They're giving, I think he's got the biggest rocket out of the Oba, the Javon, and Trick. I think he's got the biggest rocket, bro. They put a little bit more gas into Trick Williams right now, bro. What are your thoughts, bro?
Definitely more than Evans. Definitely more than Evans. But to say he has more than Obi, I don't, because how many matches has Obi lost since he's been on the main roster?
0.
Exactly.
He can't lose, bro.
Exactly. But Trick has lost matches, and Trick has looked stupid. He came out there, they give him, so WWE has this way how they book their show. So they give you the entertainment value, right? And then we're going to book him as the entertainment. We're going to book him as the motherfucker who can talk good, who look good, but he ain't going to get nowhere big yet. But Oba, he's demolishing folks. He's demolishing people like The Miz. And you know how we feel about The Miz. We like The Miz. We love The Miz on 4-4 Hills podcast.
Miz is amazing.
He is. He's great. He hits all areas of what you want from a WWE superstar. The only problem is I just wish he was a little bit bigger. Because if he was like Randy Orton size and he could do the same thing he's doing, I think he'd be up there. But because he is what he is, and he, you know, or maybe I don't know what it is.
He's the locker room leader now. He's a locker room leader.
That shit was funny as hell, bro. That motherfucker said, I got a person you can lead. That motherfucker said Danhausen. He said no, he didn't even look at Danhausen. He was like, I do not think he can do the 3 M-I-Z.
Bro, how wrong were we and everyone that complained? The debut sucked. It was terrible.
Whoa, wait, time out. Wait a minute now. I said, give it time.
Yeah.
He is going to be useful for what he does. And it's not in ring, it's behind the scenes. And you see how Danhausen is, you know, Persil, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? That's what he gets his juices from.
His list of demands, bro.
But you know why I say that? I already seen it already from AEW. When AEW people was excited for him, I said, this motherfucker ain't shit, right?
Yeah.
But then when I started to see it, like, oh, this is what he's used for.
Yeah.
But like I said, he's always better fit for WWE than AEW.
He fit in perfectly, bro. He's perfectly, bro.
He's
perfect,
good at
bro.
what he do, right?
He's so funny, bro. He's too funny, bro. Cursed.
Yeah, bro. So
I got a list of demands. I want to be in the Hall of Fame this year. I want to be on all the buses. I want to be on all the trucks.
Danhausen want to be in world champion before the end of the year. He walks around like this and shit, bro.
I can't wait to see him wrestle, bro. I can't wait to see him wrestle.
So I would like to compare him to somebody like a step below Orange Cassidy.
Okay.
He can bang, but he can't bang like an Orange Cassidy can bang. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I'll be honest with you. That's what got my respect for Orange Cassidy. When I first saw him, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was just like you. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I still say that about Orange Cassidy.
But you know, when it's time for him to push come to shove, you know he can bang in that ring.
Yeah, he can go. He can go, man.
Now, back to Lemon Pepper Stepper himself.
Lemon Pepper Stepper.
I feel like he's going to be a big deal in the E. But how they booking him so far, I think Oba, they're putting that long-term rocket on Oba. They're putting the immediate rocket on Tricky Williams.
He doing all the shows. He was on Breakfast Club. Listen to that interview. It was short, you know, but it was still good. It was good. But
and I can promise you, Oba's gonna be on that shit very soon.
Yeah, the ruler. Crazy, bro. All right, so we get the U.S. Open Championship match, and I hated this one, bro. They bringing out this AAA Dr. Wagner, whatever the hell his name is. old big belly, beer belly fella right there doing luchadors. They just weren't. They didn't have good chemistry. They didn't have good chemistry in the ring. There were some like times where it was like sloppy, and it wasn't for me, man. It wasn't for me. At least it wasn't Mr. Iguana, I guess. At least it wasn't Mr. Iguana, but that might be coming later.
Yeah, I was excited because I know who was holding the belt, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they're not going to even tell us who it is or who it is." And then they play some music. I'm like, "I don't know what music it is."
Yeah.
And this dude came out looking like they got this man off the bus. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, I said, well, he's AAA. He knows how to move. So let me see how he can bang. And you were fucking right. They definitely have no chemistry. They definitely didn't do this shit. Shout out to Mello though. He tried to make it work as much as he could. He tried.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hitting like that. That was one of the moments this week from DE. I was like, they shouldn't have done that.
Shouldn't have did that.
Road Dogg, where you at? Road Dogg,
yeah, Road Dogg, where you at? Looks about the same with or without Road Dogg. I don't see much.
I don't see nothing different either.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we'll bring it up on Word on the Street, but we got a head of writing on Raw now. Female head of writing. We'll see how that goes, bro.
And we're going to talk about Word on the Street because I have a theory on why it is a female.
Oh. Because they was in some trouble with
y'all two stay tuned to Word on the Street. This might be a very explosive Word on the Street this week.
Yeah. So we get a number one contenders match for the tag team titles. And we know who. I mean, I wanted Kiana and Julia to win this match so bad.
Yes.
But we get the return of Charlotte and Alexa Bliss back in tag team title contention against the new tag team champs. What are they called? Lash Legend and Nia Jax.
The Irresistible Forces.
Yeah, there you go. New boo boo music for both of them.
You're right about that.
We get some boo boo music. I was like, man, they just are not good with the music recently, man. Not good, no, but
they're not.
Yeah, Kiana shows out again. She's gonna be a star, bro. Star.
If they here's my word of thought. If they give her in the right position, right?
She need to turn on Julia.
She'll be fine. But for some reason, I just feel like they're like playing the long game with her, how the E does with people.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like how they did with Carmelo Hayes, right?
Yeah.
The first year on SmackDown was waste. Fucking waste. The only thing we could think about from SmackDown was the 7 out of 7 series with Andrade.
Yeah.
A waste.
Yeah.
And then they all of a sudden decided to put him more to the front. And then they only put him on the U.S. title. Because to be honest with you, Carmelo Hayes' talent and on mic, in ring, he should be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship, if anything. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to downplay the U.S. title, but let's keep it a buck. In WWE standards, the U.S. title is here, enter, then the others. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Yeah.
So I think they're wasting them. But Melo's doing a good job of taking chicken shit to make a chicken salad. You feel me? Now, with these ladies, I hope they see the potential in Kiana James. I like that girl. I love that girl to death, bro. She is, bro.
She up there, bro. She up there. She getting there.
She got it. She got it.
She got the
she
look.
Got it. The only thing she needs to change is her persona. Get out of that fucking dress, pocketbook, glasses shit. That is not her. Put something else. And I don't have the answer to that, but I can tell when it ain't them. That ain't her. As soon as they switch her persona and let her do her thing, sky's the limit for Kiana James.
She turns on Julia, bro. That's what I'm saying. She turns on Julia, becomes a ultimate heel, hopefully. We might cheer that if she turns on Julia.
Wait. In order for that to happen, for her to be the ultimate heel, we have to have a certain amount of care for Julia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We might not. We might just be like, yeah, beat her ass. Yeah. We're like, yeah. Finally.
Like this. Yeah, man. No.
But we're getting Charlotte and Alexa versus the Irresistible Forces. And I think the Irresistible Forces are going to win. They're going to have the belts for a little while.
Definitely.
Let's talk about your favorite wrestler. Why does this man keep crashing out in the backstage segments here, boy? Sammy plane, if you will.
Oh my God! But you
It's
know
been
what?
good.
I'm gonna be honest. That was a good segment. That had me intrigued, bro. With him and
Yeah.
Cody.
Him and Cody.
Boy. Mm, mm, mm.
I don't know what
Cody.
they're doing with Sammy, though. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, I have a theory, and I could be wrong, but this is my theory from what I've seen so far. I think they're going to have Sammy a heel,
Yeah.
but not in a heel in the simpler terms of is that plain and simple. I think it's going to be more of a heel terms of him being frustrated because let's go ahead and jump to it. He had another backstage segment with another superstar, Randall's.
Yeah.
And Randall said,
Yeah.
sometimes you got to be selfish.
Yep.
He said, I think you have it,
Yeah.
but you got to think about yourself. And you can tell the wheels was turning. And shout out to Sammy Plain for actually making us feel like he know how to work the camera and have him thinking, maybe he has a point to what he said. You know what I'm saying? Man, oh man.
A heel Sammy. A heel Sammy. That's the way we're going.
Let me ask you this question. Can we keep calling him Sammy Plain? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very interested in where this shit is going.
Yeah. Sammy.
Can we keep calling him Sammy?
We call him Sammy Intriguing.
Sammy interest. You know what I'm saying?
Interested in a little Sammy to see what they do here. Hopefully, it's just not one of those storylines that just like dies. You know, sometimes WWE they do that. They'll be
like
going
Bailey's
with
Two-Face character.
Yeah, and that shit's like gone now. It was like it was awesome, and now it's gone. And now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Whole vignettes,
and
productions for to introduce this new persona, and it's like you said, it's gone.
It's gone. They're like, nope, that wasn't working, but it was working.
It was working.
It was working. I loved it.
Enough shelf life.
Yeah. Shit. Sami Zayn as a heel, man. All right. We're going to these tag team. We got 2 gauntlet matches this week on WWTV.
Yeah.
First one is going to be for the tag team titles, the SmackDown tag team titles. It's going to be who we got? Motor City Machine Guns, Fraxium, Los Garza, Dexter and Gracie from the Wyatt Six, and then this new tag team, R-Truth and Damian Priest. But let me tell you, Los Garza, bro, they was going ham on people, bro. That was...
They always go ham.
I'm like, bro, these dudes are killing this match right now. I was like, I kind of want to see these guys win. Of course, they don't win. We get R-Truth and Damian Priest winning. They put them together 10 minutes before the match, and then they win the fucking thing.
I don't know. I don't like, and how they formatted. It was like backstage segment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And all of a sudden, R-Truth came. First of all, R-Truth got the Stone Cold Steve Austin going on. What the fuck going on with that shit?
The
he
bald ass head.
Bald head.
Yeah.
Bald. Man, bald nigga. Bald nigga. Why ain't got no hair there? Looking like a bowling ball. Bro, I didn't like that, the fact that you just throw this team together and then they're the ones who win. Yeah.
They come out last and they win. Crazy.
I'm with you. Los Garza they put on a hell of a show, bro. But you know what? I was surprised because they always do. I've seen this from them from multiple times. These guys are great together. Roberto and Angel. They're great together. But the E just don't push them like that.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw them, they both had like that tattoo of the and then they just one of them just stopped painting it on there, I guess, because one's really got the tattoo, so the other one would like paint it on there, and then that shit just went away. I was like, damn,
stick on my chest.
But man, they were the highlight of the match for
definitely,
sure, bro.
By far,
for sure.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Look, I can't be mad at the tag match. It was good to me.
Yeah.
I liked it. Bro. Yes, the E has stepped up their game when it comes to matches. Do I think they're back to the scenario where you saying? Nah, not yet. Because I still see some. I don't know about that shit. But overall, it's a lot better than 2025. I will say that.
It's a better start for sure. And where's my boy Pablo Escobar been, bro?
He's in AAA.
Is he? He's down there wrestling?
He's in AAA. New persona and everything.
Oh, shit. Okay. Because I know they released him, re-signed him, and then haven't seen him since. And I don't watch AAA, so that's why I haven't seen him. My boy. At least he's wrestling. Shit.
Well, you don't watch AAA unless it's Dominic Mysterio involved.
Yeah, that's true. I do watch those matches. All right, let's get to the promo of the century. Rhea and Jade. No, I'm just kidding. It's not promo of the century, bro.
Let's talk. Let's get into it. Go ahead. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
It just wasn't good, bro. It just wasn't good. After all that shit they were talking online and stuff, and then they come out and just kind of cut like a basic promo, like, I'm that bitch. No, I'm that bitch. I'm like, okay, y'all are the bitches. Let's like, cool. I wanted them to bring up that shit they was talking online, bro. Bring up that.
I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah. Like, I was expecting. Look, this is one of the segments that I was looking forward to. Once I started watching SmackDown tonight, Jade Cargill, Rhea Ripley, face to face. I said, oh shit, live Mike, we're gonna get some shit, right?
Yeah.
And then they start the promo with this. I want to shake your hand. I said, oh, here we go.
With the left hand, too. With the left hand. That was weird.
The left hand. You're right about that. See? Yeah, I know about man shit. You know, you always shake with the right, not the left. So that's another story. But this felt flat. This was flat. This was flat as fuck. And then on top of that, so let me give Jade Cargill a little bit of credit, right? She actually did probably cut her best promo on the mic face to face since she's been in the E, to me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then Rhea doubled down and just said, I'm gonna do the same thing you did, and then do reverse.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing that I did like from Rhea, and I was like, that was good. When she said, you're right, your arms are bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Your thighs are bigger than mine. But I don't work out for show. I work out to fight. I said, oh, here we go. And I thought they were going to get into the meat, but then she just kind of fell off after that, bro. So, I just feel like the E is controlling this and not letting them girls go.
Yeah.
So my message to the E is, if you're going to get us intrigued on Twitter, if you're going to get us, or X, right? Keep that shit going on your TV show.
Keep it going.
Don't water it down. Because I honestly feel like you have magic here. Now, you and I both know, can Jade Cargill hang and bang in that ring with Rhea Ripley? Nah, we know that.
Yeah.
But we're watching WWE, so we want the story and build up to be fucking spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they had an opportunity to make that shit hit like a motherfucker. Yeah. And they didn't. They dropped the ball. And I'm going to say right now, both of these women try to put their best foot forward, and I'm not knocking them, but I'm knocking the booking of how they wanted them to say and what they wanted to say, and it didn't fit what we saw early in the week on our phones.
Online. Yeah, it's completely different talking. I was like, no, you're supposed to be mad at Rhea because you think she talks to creative. Say some shit like that. She could have said like, I'm glad you won this match and you won the Elimination Chamber and you didn't have to get creative involved again. That line would have hit, bro. That line would have crushed, bro.
For sure.
Come on. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Rhea. I'm proud of you, Rhea. Shit. I'm proud of you, Rhea. You didn't have to talk to creative to get this match. You earned it for once. Something like that, bro. Something along those lines. I would have, boom, skyrocket that shit, bro.
I agree.
God, and then we get Jade versus Michin next week on SmackDown. For what? For what? For what? Why?
This is why we say there shouldn't be a brand split no more.
Yeah.
Because they only sticking to who on whose show, and this is what we're going to do. Don't do a brand split no more. Let that shit be. Okay, so let me present an opportunity for the E. If you're listening, E. WrestleMania season, open gates.
Yeah.
Open gates from all 3 shows. NXT, SmackDown, Raw. It's WrestleMania season. We're trying to make the biggest show we can make. We're trying to draw in as much money as we can make. Put everybody in together. Conjunction.
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine if someone like Charlotte Flair come out there and start talking shit? Like, I ain't got a WrestleMania opponent, and then goddamn Jada Parker come out in that bit. You see what I'm saying? Can you imagine what could happen in the women's tag division or the men's tag division? And you get it's so many possibilities that can be more exciting than just keeping it strictly SmackDown, strictly Raw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think this is one of those instances. Like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck are we doing right now?
Yeah. I've already seen Jade wrestle Meechin. I've seen it. It's going to be a quick match.
Times.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. It's going to be quick. It's like, no offense to Meechin and B-Fab, like, we just don't connect with them as characters. But then there's, like, people that they released, like Dakota Kai, who people connected with and liked. And sometimes they release the wrong people, bro. The wrong people. I don't want anyone to lose. Yeah. I don't want them to lose their job or anything, but, like, Meechin goes away for a long time. We haven't seen her in a while. And then all of a sudden we see a kendo stick and she wants to fight Jade again. I'm like, why? Why?
Well, Meechin has said herself publicly, the hardest part of being a pro wrestler, and she said related to herself, is that I don't know how to connect to the fans.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I mean, that's
here we are. Here we are
yeah.
not connected. Here we are not connected. Come on, man. Here we are.
You're right. We're
unconnected.
B-Fab is an afterthought. Meechin is lower mid card.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's not a knock. That's the truth. So let's keep it 100.
All right, bro. The main event, what everyone was talking about, that Triple H himself and released a thing on Twitter and then deleted it 10 seconds later. But once it's on Twitter, everyone sees it. Everyone sees it.
You're right.
He posted the WrestleMania preview for Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton and then deleted it, bro.
Now, why the fuck did he do that shit? Let me ask you a question. Why do you think he did that?
On accident. He did that shit on accident,
Was he on
bro.
that thing? Was he sipping like we were sipping? And he was like, boo. Oh, wait, man, that's the wrong picture.
He meant to post CM Punk and Roman, and he accidentally posted that one and then deleted it 10 seconds. But by then, thousands of people have seen it, screenshotted it, all that stuff. Bro, when you the head of creative and you ruining the creative, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You're the head of creative.
Yeah.
And then you ruined the creative aspect of this shit. And I was like, maybe now that he did that, maybe they'll switch it and Drew wins just because it will make him not look even more worse than he already does posting that. But nope, Cody gets the win. Cody gets the win, bro.
Well,
short title run for Drew Mackey, bro.
Look, so let's break this into different compartments. So the first question I want to ask you, what did you think about the match?
Great match. It was a good match. I wasn't mad at it. It was entertaining. It was good. How they took out my boy Charles Robinson was funny, bro. Just,
going like this.
Yeah.
Man, listen, but the match wasn't like a banger, but it served its purpose. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Like, this is good,
yeah.
But it wasn't a banger.
Yeah.
Now, my second compartment I want to talk about. Triple H, man. Do you think he's too close to some of the roster for him to make a business decision of what to do and what not to do?
I mean, maybe, but I feel like even Vince probably had that problem back in. Every booker probably has that problem back in the day. Same Tony Khan. He's probably really like, you just get close with people. But I think Triple H should have listened to Drew and Cody when they wanted Drew to win the belt at WrestlePalooza, because then it would have been a lot more time up until now to where he loses the belt. you know? So, and I
See-
don't get like, why didn't you just have Cody win Elimination Chamber and then you could have still did the Drew and you'd be like, fuck it, we ain't got to wait for WrestleMania. Let's wrestle on Friday on SmackDown. That's when I want my title shot. Screw WrestleMania. And then you could have had some kind of like Randy and Cody feud up until Mania. It would have made more sense than Randy winning Elimination Chamber and then Cody gets a title shot 6 days later. That don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense.
I agree. You're right.
Yeah.
You're not telling no lies. I got Word on the Street 49. We talked about it, and I said they're giving him the Rhea Ripley treatment. Same thing happened with Rhea Ripley last year.
Yeah.
She didn't win the Elimination Chamber, and on Raw, she was in the damn triple threat match for the damn title, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to go into why that is. They repeat themselves 2 years in a row with the same type of flawed booking, the way that is, you know? I don't want to get into that because who knows what it is. I guess I have a feeling because these are top stars and you want to insert them, but then like you said, why didn't you just let fucking Cody just win the Elimination Chamber and say, I want the match tonight, SmackDown, and wait for WrestleMania?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And then you can build Cody and because what is this Cody and Randy match gonna look like at Mania? Are they gonna be just kind of like friends? Like I don't want that.
No, they're gonna pick up. Trust me, they're gonna pick up.
Better.
It's gonna pick up. They got 37 more days, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna pick up. I promise you. It's gonna pick up. Randall's gonna do something. Now they're going to, and I don't want it to happen, but they're gonna make Randall's the heel-esque. Like you understand the situational heel. There we go.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the situational heel in this. He's gonna fuck around and goddamn RKO on your punk ass. Like I'm coming for that title, motherfucker. You forget who I am. I'm the Viper type shit. Right. Now here's a third compartment I want to ask you. With us being Drew McIntyre fans, I don't agree with how they use our boy Drew Mackey as a transitional champion, and I said it. When he won it, he ain't gonna be nothing but a transitional champion because I don't see him making it to WrestleMania with that title. And here we go again, bro.
Yeah, here we are.
Bro, listen, Drew Mackey deserves better than that, man.
Yeah, he does. He does. Who did he what he won the title? Did he defend the title at all? Or was that
against Cody?
Yeah, against Cody.
Yeah.
So he won the title. Yeah. Won the title, beat Cody, lost to Cody.
Let me ask you a question, though. Like, real shit. The booking of Drew McIntyre, what do you feel, man? Like, honestly, like, I know you're an E. You like E. You love the E. I love the E, but we got to keep it a buck on this. Like, what the fuck was going on, man?
I don't know, man. They did my boy Drew dirty, bro. You think this was the plan the whole time when Drew won the belt? They're like, hey, after Elimination Chamber, you're going to drop the belt to Cody again. I'll be like, then just don't give me the fucking belt, bro.
Right.
Just let Cody's bitch ass keep it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And I love Cody. Cody's right here, bro. You know, I love him. Yeah. But, bro, it just, man, it seems like they're trying to force feed us Cody Rhodes now, you know? And me and you wanted Drew. We wanted Drew. Like, did I want Drew versus Randy? No. I wanted Jacob Fatu to win the Elimination Chamber and come after Drew for the belt at Mania.
Yeah.
That would have been better. And I think we're still getting Drew and Jacob, but the belt ain't on the line.
And I have a problem with that. I have a problem with Drew versus Jacob. Like, it don't hit the same with the belt on the line.
Yeah.
It don't.
They need the belt.
I would have preferred, again, Cody Rhodes being the heel.
Yeah.
Drew Mackey coming out saying, I told y'all.
Yeah, I wasn't lying again. Right?
Jacob Fatu beating the dog shit out of Cody. I just feel like there's more riveting, more realistic, there's more drama, like WWE standards. You know what I mean? It's more. This is right up the alley. Like it's a swerve. It's a swerve within a swerve. Why would you not want to put that and book that?
Yeah. And they're saying Drew's filming after WrestleMania, right? So they're like, that's why they took the belt off Drew. I was like, well, why didn't you just let him keep it till Mania then? He's not filming during Mania. Let him fucking keep the belt till Mania and lose the belt at Mania.
Shit, you can have him lose the belt the night after after Mania on Monday Night Raw, right?
I think I would have had Cody face Drew the SmackDown after Elimination Chamber for the opportunity to be in a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Drew, Cody, and Randy. That's what I agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
So we're doing. I was gonna say this for Word on the Street, but I'm gonna say it right now because it fits in so perfectly. We're doing what Booker T said. What the fuck y'all doing? So he said there's a lot of podcasts out there. Word on the Street. This ain't Word on the Street. You gotta check it out.
Yeah.
Word on the Street is saying that Booker T has basically said all these podcasts out here think it's easy to book.
Yeah.
Right?
I got it.
And I say Booker T. And I love Booker T.
Yeah.
But I also say, Booker T, it's not about the booking, bad booking we're always harping on. It's like sports teams. If my team is underperforming most of the times and only giving us good glimpses of what they could be when they actually set their tone, we're going to talk shit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when it comes to the E, when we don't get consistent, I ain't saying all the time we got to be great out the park.
Yeah.
But if we're not getting good shows more than bad shows, if we're getting bad shows more than good shows, what you want us to do?
Yeah.
Do you want us to sit back and just fucking accept it and fucking suck it up?
Yeah.
Do you want us to go ahead and do the Ice Cube move and say, no Vaseline? Is that what you want us to do?
Yeah.
Basically,
Booker T, get me in that booking room. Get me in that booking room, bro. I'll fucking go in. They're like, we're gonna bring a fan in to the booking room of a podcaster just to show them how hard it is. Bitch, get me in there, bro. I'll do it. Do it.
And here goes his rebuttal. He say, you don't understand how hard it is to book a show 52 weeks out of the year. No, you're right, Booker. We don't understand how hard it is. But one thing we can say is that if you're booking more uninterested shows than more, oh my God, this shit was popping shows, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Like, it should be your
right
goal.
Now, yeah, bro. And they ain't got to book 52 shows right now. You got to book 4 more Raws, 4 more SmackDowns, WrestleMania. Don't look at it like you're booking fit. Right now, you have, what'd you say, 37 days.
Yeah.
To get us to WrestleMania. That should be your only focus right now. That should be it, bro. And I would even book Backlash and then work backwards. You ain't got to go all the way to next year's Saudi WrestleMania, which we don't even know if that bitch gonna be in Saudi anymore, bro. We'll see how this middle is. Bro,
it's popping off.
Atlanta's looking good, baby. No, bro, if they go back to Vegas for 3 years in a row, bro, I'm burning a lion, bro. No, can't do it, bro.
Come to Atlanta. Come to Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Come to Atlanta.
Come on,
shit, we got this. Give us a discount, though. Give us a discount. My wife's gonna kill me, bro.
I agree. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, she said, "How'd you get ringside WrestleMania?" I said, "Don't look at the bank account, baby. Don't look at the bank account.
You're gonna be mad
because it's empty."
And I lost a kidney.
Yeah, I got surgery next week. But damn, bro, like, just book until WrestleMania and book it and announce some more damn matches, bro. Come on, let's get it rolling. You know, it's hard to sell tickets. They're like, "Hey guys, we're gonna have a concert, and it's gonna be a music festival." They're like, "Oh shit, what bands?" And they're like, "Gotta wait and see." It's like, I'm not buying the fucking ticket. I'm not buying the ticket then, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's true. That's
you
a
gonna
good
have a bunch
analogy.
of
That's a
bands
great
I don't
analogy,
like
yeah.
at this thing, or you gonna have bands I like? I want to know what I'm buying my ticket for. And that's where I think WWE gets a little big headed. It says WrestleMania, so they'll buy it no matter if they know the matches or not. And that doesn't seem to be the case right now. Like Royal Rumble, you know what's gonna happen at Royal Rumble. You're gonna see those two big matches, whole bunch of people in it. That sells itself. WrestleMania, the matches need to sell some tickets, bro.
You're right. You're right.
Especially for those prices.
I'm happy, man. I look, Aaron came with the goddamn truth with this shit. That's what I love about this shit, bro. You right. We're little over a month away from WrestleMania, and we ain't got much to go off on.
Yeah.
And like, what are they gonna do for 2 nights? That's a lot to fill in within 2 nights. And you got like, what we doing? Now, I will say this though. I know for a fact WrestleMania 42, and I said this a year ago. I said WrestleMania 42 is gonna be better than WrestleMania 41.
Yeah.
But how much better is it gonna be?
I think it'll be great. I think it's gonna be good, bro. I have faith in it, bro. I have faith in it. I mean, Phil needs to bring it. Roman needs to bring it. Night 2, that's a lot's gonna ride on that, bro. A lot's gonna ride on that. Because guess what killed WrestleMania 41? That Cody Rhodes John Cena boo-boo match.
Yeah.
If that would have been a banging match, I think we'd talk about 41 a lot different.
And you're right. It would have been, a saving
great
grace.
moment. Yeah, it had great moments and great matches throughout. It's just you sent us home on that Travis Scott bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fiend.
Yeah.
Fiend. Fiend. Taking fucking
That shit was
5
horrible.
hours to get down, bro. I'm like, bro, they recovered now, bro. Cody's good. Whoop his ass. Like, come on.
I just wanted to jump out the crowd and be like, Travis Scott, you ain't that big of a fucking star you think you are, my guy.
Yeah, not with wrestling fans. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know about your ass.
Yeah, Travis Scott's famous with Travis Scott fans. That's
exactly.
it, bro.
And let me tell you something. I ain't know nothing too much about Travis Scott other than Antidote.
Yeah.
Okay, his famous song was Antidote. That's the one song he blew up on was Antidote. Other than that, I wasn't keeping up with Travis Scott. But I was aware of who he was, but it ain't enough to make me want to, I want to see WrestleMania because Travis Scott.
It's Travis Scott, yeah.
Bro, what the fuck? No.
Yeah. And I think we'll see what celebrities are involved in this WrestleMania. You know we get some celebrities. They always
don't bring no Cardi B back or her
New
York educational system.
I don't think she went too much of the educational schools, bro.
I think she dropped out very early.
But hopefully Bad Bunny comes back, bro. That's a match I want to see. Because Bad Bunny can go in that ring, bro.
He can.
Yeah.
Who do you think is a better performer in the ring before we go into the next segment? Bad Bunny or Logan Paul?
Oh, Logan Paul, bro. Come on, bro. Stop.
So, but let me ask you this, though. You asked a question on Word on the Street a couple years ago, like a few months ago. You was like, who do you think is the best celebrity wrestler there is? And I couldn't really think of anybody. And I'm surprised I didn't think of this guy. Stephen Amell.
Yeah. Green Arrow, bro. Of course,
we didn't
bro.
even fucking mention his name.
Yeah. It was fun, bro. You know, like, so when he was like doing the Green Arrow show, he was pretty physically fit. I'm assuming he's pretty physically fit for heels too, but you know that show American Ninja Warrior?
Yeah.
Bro, he just like did the fucking first stage of that shit. Like he just did it. Like I was like, damn, people train like their whole lives for Ninja Warrior and can't get through this first stage. This dude is just on a TV show as a superhero and he goes out there and just knocks out this fucking first stage in American Ninja Warrior. I was like, that's pretty crazy, bro.
Well,
but
I have a reason why. Stephen Amell was a part of the very first All In show.
Yeah, he was too. Yeah. He's a WWE AEW crossover fella right there.
Yeah, he very much is. Very much is. So, and I seen him in a match. And I was like, this motherfucker can go. And then he turned around and shoot heels. Right?
Yeah.
It made so much sense why he did.
Yeah. And he
Shoot that,
said
right?
Heel season 3 wasn't coming back because he was on that show, Suits. Well, guess what, Steven? Suits got canceled. Let's do Heel season 3, bro.
Please, let's do Hill
Yeah.
season 3. That show is fucking
Bro.
great.
And
I
they
love
left
that
us
show.
on a cliffhanger, bro. He's fucking like paralyzed in the ring,
Paralyzed.
bro.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Anybody who never watched fucking Hill, we sorry. But spoiler alert.
Yeah. Go watch it. Go watch it. Great show, bro. Great show, bro.
And the fact that he went to All In, the first inaugural All In, and didn't face Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
He was doing coast to coast on Christopher Daniels.
Yeah. And he got into WWE because Cody was on the show Arrow as a bad guy. And then Cody's like, I mean, Stephen Amell's been a wrestling fan his whole life.
Yeah.
And then him and Stardust, bro. Had a match too, bro. He's great, yeah. But I think Bad Bunny's the best celebrity wrestler by far, bro.
Better than Stephen Amell?
Yeah, I think so, because his match with Damian Priest was really good, bro. Really good.
Again, don't get caught up in the crowd. The crowd made that match better than what it was.
Bro,
I'm gonna go with Stephen Amell.
That was one of the best entrances in WWE history.
Oh, that was one of the best. Oh, by far. I agree. That motherfuckers in that thing, boy. That was chanting, bro. But as far as match, no, Stephen Amell got him beat, bro. Stephen Amell is about that life.
I need to go back and watch it.
The first inaugural All In, 10,000 seat stadium. Before there was all AEW, this was the first All In. They sold that thing out. Stephen Amell was in that.
Stephen Amell. All right, let's switch gears to WWE Raw, bro. Great show. A lot of criticism, only 3 matches, but it didn't feel like that.
Wait a minute. Criticism about what? What's the criticism?
A lot of people were like, there was only 3 fucking matches. I'm mad, blah, 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 blah. You know,
hold up.
People get mad at everything, bro. There could have been 15 matches. People would have said that's too many matches, bro. It don't matter. I do agree with WWE. No matter what they do, someone's going to be mad. Not even someone. A lot of people are going to be mad.
2 of the matches was gauntlet matches. Like, you know how long gauntlet matches take?
And it was a great gauntlet match.
Definitely.
It was. But before we get to that, what the fuck was this Seth Rollins shit, bro?
That was the only downfall. That was the only thing where I was like, come on with the goddamn come on.
I'm like, what is this? So, like, when they did, like, the shuffle and the crowd the crowd chanting holy shit, I'm like, no, not holy shit, guys. No.
That perplexed me so much. It was like, holy shit. Because you see a bunch of dudes dressed the same with ski masks on, and that shit is like a fucking revelation or some shit.
Yeah. And then when Seth Rollins puts the mask on and they start shuffling, I was like, I was following him I was like, it's not that hard to follow one person. Like, I was like, he's right there. But then the camera cut and then cut back. So I was like, now I don't know which one he was. But if I'm Logan Paul or Austin Theory, I can see it's that one right there. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's the thing that got me like saying, okay, so you mean to tell me we're going to keep riding with the mask man, right? This is bad booking.
Yeah.
I don't know who told Rollins, look, we're going to bring you out with it. And here's my beef. I knew which one was Rollins because he was the most well-built out of the fucking group.
There was a fat one, bro.
Kids with fucking limbs and shit.
There was a fat one, too. And I was like, well, that's not him.
That's not. I ain't seen.
He was fat, bro. Bro, he looked like Paul Heyman big, bro. I was like, what the fuck is that, bro?
I ain't see that motherfucking fat boy, but I knew a lot of motherfuckers didn't have the build except Rollins, and I know that wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was corny as fuck. It was corny. See, again, this is shit that gets me fucking mad about the E. They do some great shit, and then they insert shit like this when you don't have to. Yeah. If I was the E, this is what I would have done. I would have had Rollins come out there from the crowd with the ski mask and to confront Logan and Austin Theory by himself at first. let them cut a little promo, get us involved, and all of a sudden you see all these motherfuckers come in the ring.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about to trying to confuse them who is which, but to prevent them from jumping Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you could have a couple of wrestlers who's in training, WWE ID, WWE Evolve, NXT,
yeah.
Performance Center, and have them dressed up, and then have them put the boots to these boys. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? Like, and then it would have sparked another interest. Like, oh shit, is Seth starting another group? Who's these guys who beating on these boys?
Instead, Seth just runs away, which I was like, why is he running away? Why is he running away? Seth don't run away from Logan Paul and Austin Theory, bro. Not in my world. Not in my WWE world.
Because he's not medically cleared, though.
Bro, terrible.
It was horrible. Yeah. I ain't like it. When I was watching it, and I was on that Zah, I'm like watching it. And keep in mind, I enjoyed every part of the fucking show up to that part. I was like, oh my God, this is dope.
Yeah.
And then this shit happened. I said, what we doing? Who switched bookers?
Yeah.
It almost seemed like somebody else's booking idea came into play. Right?
Yeah. I mean, there's no way Paul Heyman was like, this is a good idea, guys. This is a great idea. There's no way he said that.
It was horrible. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I hope, though, you notice one thing I haven't said tonight, talking about Seth Rollins. I didn't call him Franklin because I'm hoping I'm getting the architect, Seth Rollins, back in the fold.
He looks serious.
Franklin.
He looks serious. Yeah.
So I'm holding out hope for that. But this segment right here, y'all could have. That's a wash. Let's keep moving. Let's not do that again.
We'll forget it. We will forget it.
We'll forget it. We'll forgive you and forget it.
Yeah.
Now, if you do the same shit on Raw next week, we're gonna motherfucking get your ass.
Yeah. Just no more masked men. You've already taken the mask off. We know it's you. We don't need more masked men, bro. It's good. It's over. We've dealt with masked man this whole year. It was Austin Theory. Now it's Seth Rollins. Let's just end it. No more masked men for the rest of the year. No more.
Theory. It was Jacob Fatu. It was Becky Lynch. It was a whole lot of
shit. We did have a lot of masked men. Shit, I forgot about Jacob being masked. I forgot about Becky coming out masked.
Jimmy Uso was masked.
Jimmy got masked. Yeah. Everyone's wearing masks, bro. That's his go-to. They're like, hey, Triple H, what do you want to do? He's like, mask. Something with the mask, bro. Put a mask on someone.
That's what we're doing.
Send them out there. Shit. All right, let's get into this great women's gauntlet match. It starts with your girl, the Bird Girl. Woo! Lyra Valkyria and E.O. Sky. And they let them bang for a little bit. They let them bang. Yeah.
Reversals. Catch can 22 holds. Just that was so good, bro. This is like what? I say two in the word on the street because it's an answer to what I'm about to say. I would love for them to let them girls and men bang a lot more like this in the E. And then Bayley came out and banged with them, bro. It was a good gauntlet match.
Raquel banged. Ivy Nile banging. Everyone was banging, bro.
Shout out to Ivy Nile, bro. They gave her some showtime, and she delivered, bro. Standing suplex for fucking on your ass, bro.
She pins Io Sky and hits the.
Listen, man. Look,
Raquel though fucked up Io Sky though. Raquel, she got mad. She got eliminated. I thought it was, but see, this is my thing. You have this 40-minute match that was banging.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh shit, it's going to be Bayley and AJ Lee at WrestleMania. Let's announce that, man. No, it's Bayley and AJ Lee next week on Raw. I'm like, well, shit, where are we going after this? You know what I'm saying? This could have been winner gets a shot at WrestleMania. You could have Bayley and AJ Lee, friends. Everyone knows Bayley looked up to AJ Lee. You could have that mentor-mentee kind of thing and build the story to WrestleMania. But no, we're getting the match. Literally, you have this 40-minute match to have the match next week on Raw. So does that mean we're going back to Becky Lynch and AJ Lee?
I said it already, man. It's going to be Becky Lynch, AJ Lee for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania, and Becky Lynch is going to win.
Becky Lynch wins again.
Yep. Man. But shout out to the women. Hell of a performance.
Yeah.
Hell of a banger. All the women went in there and they did their damn thing. I had nothing to be mad about this match, honestly. I enjoyed it. I said, this is dope. This is good.
Yeah.
Finally. Can we get more of this? You know?
Yeah. Yeah. The gauntlet matches, bro. Kind of, yeah. I love them. And what was funny was Michael Cole, and I know he probably misspoke, but he was like, this is the first women's gauntlets match in like, I think he said years. And I was like, bro, there was a women's gauntlet match last year for the tag team division, and the winner got it at WrestleMania, which was Bayley and Lyra. They won the gauntlet match. And then,
maybe he meant singles match.
That's what I was like. He didn't say singles. He did not say singles. And I was just like, little details like that.
Because I can't remember this last time we had a women's singles match.
Yeah. Gauntlet. Yeah. Bro, I can't remember seeing one in a long time.
Maybe he was soft right, but the motherfucker. See, Michael Cole was so excited and shit. That's why Vince Man was in your ear, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because Vince Man knew your ass.
You misspoke. You misspoke. Correct yourself.
It's the first time women's match singles.
Yeah. All right. Before we get to the Intercontinental Championship match, we get the original Grande America backstage with my boy Danhausen, bro. Danhausen's back there again. Cursed him. He cursed him. And what happens? We get the new El Grande Americano coming out, because after Danhausen cursed him, you see the other Grande Americano in the background, and they're like in the background of the original Grande Americano. I know it's hard to keep up with these two similar fucking names, but so then when the music hits, it's the new Grande Americano coming out to fight Penta. I love this, bro. It was like, it technically was still Grande Americano versus Penta, but it was Ludwig Kaiser's version of Grande Americano, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Ole. We
got different music and everything, bro. Like, come out there with capes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, a whole different persona, man. But
shout out Ludwig speaking Spanish, and Chad Gay was like, "Man, I can't fucking learn Spanish, bro. Like, I can't learn Spanish."
Ludwig Kaiser already knew how to speak Spanish. Like, I know how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, I'll be.
Like, but you too tall for motherfuckers to believe that you. But no, this was amusing.
Yeah,
it wasn't a world beater.
No, Penta got hurt in the match for a little bit, and Grande kind of walked away. And like, I don't know, like he was giving Penta time, and I was like, no, Penta, don't be hurt. But then the match continued. Oh shit. Now, let me say one thing. Hold on. About the women's Intercontinental Gauntlet match. What I did not like. Why was the Intercontinental Championship belt outside the ring?
Oh.
It wasn't a title match. It wasn't a title match. They said, AJ, we need your belt. Give us your belt. And they had it outside on, on the little stand they put it on now. Why was it out there? It wasn't for the belt. Yeah,
that is irrelevant.
I've never seen that before. I was confused. I was like, why is the Intercontinental Championship out there?
Like, yeah, if the belt didn't have a holder, yes, I understand. But it's AJ Lee. So why is she forfeiting her title just for you to display it for motherfuckers who can be?
She wasn't even there. She wasn't even there. Why is the belt there, though?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a fucking good point.
The champ's supposed to have the belt, bro. The champ's supposed to have the belt.
Because that's the whole purpose of being a fucking champ.
Yeah. You travel with it. You do. I heard there is like two belts, one you travel with and a TV belt that you take out. Like there's the one you travel with, and then when you get to the arena and you go out, they give you the TV belt. That's what I heard.
What's the difference?
Well, I guess the TV belt, they just want to make it stay shiny and stuff, look.
You can do that shit with the regular fucking belt. Get to the building, polish that bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's two belts. So
that's doo-doo. Yeah. All right. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Now, I agree with you on that. Now, one thing I will say about this Penta match for the Intercontinental Championship, I didn't ask you. How do you feel about Dom not having it no more?
It hurts, bro. It hurts. It hurts me real bad, bro, because he was such a good champion, and I would have loved to see Dominic and Finn Balor, and that's, bro. Finn Balor is out.
So, here we go. Tribalism era 404. We caught it, and I want to go ahead and talk about it. I hear a lot of AEW fans talking about how Penta was not as good in the E as it was in AEW. Now,
Yeah.
let's get one thing clear. 404 Hills podcast era. We are your pro wrestling tribalism detection system. Okay? We keep it 100 all across the board. We're not going to fake the funk. Now, do I think that Penta is a bigger star in the E than he was in AEW? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's not for the reason that you think I'm thinking. Did he have better matches in AEW than WWE?
Yeah.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure. The match between the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks in the steel cage for the that was banging, bro.
Banging.
Probably one of my top 15 matches of all time in my book. Real shit. And Young Bucks got like 3 other matches in top 15. I'm not lying. I'm being real. Like, these motherfuckers are good. Like,
yeah.
That's why I can't dispute you when you say my favorite. Go ahead, I'll let you have it, bro.
They ain't my favorite. They ain't my favorite. They are my favorite, but that ain't they are the best tag team of all time, bro.
No,
that's it.
That's what I mean. Like, they
bottom line,
the goats. Yeah,
the goats.
Like, I just got a thing for the Usos and motherfuckers. Yeah, on that mic though, make you feel some thing. We're gonna talk about that later a little bit. Though, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't understand why fans need to dissect a wrestler's career if they go from one company to another. Now, I understand if you're from AEW, your kind of feelings are hurt because they left AEW to go to WWE, because in the wrestling world, WWE is the devil. It is. You don't protect the art. You are what we don't want to happen to our industry. All right, I understand that, but it's 2026, man. Times have changed. If you can't decipher for yourself, if you like me and Aaron say all the time, when we watch AEW, we put AEW goggles on. We watch WWE, we put WWE goggles on. Do you guys know what you're watching? Because I feel like AEW fans take pro wrestling and try to spread it across the board and even to WWE, and WWE made it clear, say, yo, we're not pro wrestling, we're sports entertainment. So if you're going to a WWE show and expect to see pro wrestling, it gets to the point that you don't see pro wrestling. I'm not going to fault the E. I'm going to fault you. Because you don't know what the fuck you're watching.
Yeah. Well, I got a question for you, bro. I got a question. Which fans are worse? The WWE fans who hate AEW or the AEW fans that hate WWE, bro? Which fans are worse?
So my mind say both, right?
Yeah, I think,
Right?
Yeah.
But because I think the WWE is much bigger than in AEW, I hear more complaints from the WWE fans about AEW than vice versa. I'm going to say the WWE fans.
Yeah. I think I'd agree with you too. And I just don't understand why WWE, like, why not watch both? Why not?
Look, we started this podcast almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we've always been adamant about watching both. And one of our points that we've always said that the reason why you should watch both is it makes the impact of the wrestler debuting who jumped ship to the different company much more impactful.
Yeah.
Right? But yet, people say, I don't watch this, I don't watch that. But yet, your motherfuckers cheer so loud for Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They did.
Like, you knew who he was. And then somebody in the comments like, well, Tommaso Ciampa was in ROH. You know, he was in NXT Black and Gold. Yeah, but that was years ago.
Long ago.
But when he appeared in AEW, there was a huge. It was probably the biggest pop of the night. Let's keep it a buck on that episode of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Royce Keys, aka Powerhouse Hobbs. Do you think
Who's that? I don't know who
I
that.
haven't seen him since day.
I haven't seen
it.
You're
right.
Who is that? Who is that? I saw a guy at the Royal Rumble that looked like Powerhouse Hobbs, but I think they named him Royce Keys, but I ain't seen him since then, bro.
It was his doppelganger.
Bro.
That's what it was. All right. But listen though, let's keep it a buck. Royce Keys, aka Powerhouse Hobbs, comes out for Royal Rumble.
Yeah. It was pop.
It was a good pop. But the only thing is the follow-up wasn't there.
There's been no follow-up. I wouldn't even say the follow-up. There has to be
he had a
something.
Segment and SmackDown, like the motherfucker was backstage, you know what I'm saying? He did a little something. But that was the last time we seen him. Yeah.
See, I don't remember that, bro.
It was a backstage segment.
I know he's been on Main Event a few times, which is cool, but I hate when people like, oh, this wrestler's on Main Event. I think we talked about this before. It's like, bro, you get to see a wrestler. Chill. Like a wrestler wrestle live. And you're like, oh, he's on Main Event? Yeah, who cares? Who cares? You get to see him wrestle.
Okay, so I agree and disagree at the same time. I disagree only because the people they put on Main Event should be put on the main stage. Because I say this, Karrion Kross at the time was on Main Event. And this is right at the peak when he was bubbling hard, selling out t-shirts. We want Kross fucking chance going crazy. And they choose to put him on Main Event against the likes of Tozawa and
whoever,
right? Yeah, man, I remember one match he lost on Main Event. I said, how the fuck?
Yeah.
So they're doing the same thing with Royce Keys. Now, with that being said, the Intercontinental Championship will not be as relevant. And because it's WWE, I'm gonna say it, and I'm not lying. If Dom not holding it,
yeah,
Penta.
It came down a little bit with Penta.
It came down a lot. It came down a lot. See, this is the difference between sports entertainment and pro wrestling. You can have your sports entertainer come out there and not wrestle a fucking match for weeks at a time and motherfucking have the Intercontinental Championship and still make it a mainstay in the main event picture.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden say, you know what? We need you to wrestle about 4 matches in a week. Have him defend his title and then show different ways how he defends his title. And he's not that good in the ring. I'm going to stay 10 toes on that. He's not that good in the ring to me. But his star power is relevant, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Compared to someone who is good in the ring, like Penta.
Like great, I would say great in the ring. Penta's great in the ring.
Great in the ring.
Yeah.
But the title don't mean as much.
It don't, bro.
So it always goes back to the promotion that you're wrestling for. Now let's switch sides. If Penta was the TNT champion, I'm sorry. If Dom was to go to AEW and be the TNT champion, and then Penta take the TNT championship away from him, who do you think is going to be the bigger crowd favorite?
In AEW?
Yeah, in AEW.
Ah, man. I think if Dom came out in AEW, bro, the crowd would go nuts.
Wait, what? No.
If Dom came out in AEW, bro, crowd going nuts.
I'm talking about after he comes out and championships has been,
Yeah.
Dom is a TNT championship. Do you think it would mean it's much more as Dom having the championship or as Penta having the TNT championship in AEW?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
You know
Dom got that machismo, bro. He got that charisma, bro.
But what is AEW's all about?
It's about wrestling. It's about wrestling, but not all the time. Not all the time.
Wait, so do you right now all the time? I say 95% of the time.
Yeah, that 5% is Daniel Garcia. Bro, it's not a 404 Hill podcast unless I take a dig at Daniel Garcia at one point, bro.
Okay, So let me ask you this. Honestly, and keep it a buck.
I will. I already know what question you're going to say. Dominic Mysterio, bro.
Who do you think is better in ring? Dominic Mysterio or Penta?
Oh, in ring. Okay, I thought you were going to say Daniel Garcia. I was like,
no.
No, in ring definitely is Penta.
Okay.
But
so that's why I think it will appeal more to AEW fans.
But this Penta I've been seeing recently, yeah, he does some okay matches and stuff. I'd still rather watch a Dominic Mysterio match for the non-wrestling shit Dominic Mysterio is going to do in that match. Like,
I agree.
Lie, cheat, steal, whatever he does. Yeah,
I agree.
just for like wrestling wise, Penta can wrestle circles around most people in the WWE. Yeah. But sports entertainment wise, which is what the E is,
right?
Dom is perfect for it, bro.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. But my question was, if it was roles reversed,
it depends. I love Dirty Dom, bro. Look, he on the wall, bro.
You gotta fucking keep it 100, though.
I'm a fan. You can't have me keep it up. I am keeping it 100, but you're asking me about my favorites, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this: take your emotion out and then put your logic in too.
I can't.
All right,
I can't.
You can't. You have to.
Who is gonna make AEW more money, Dominic Mysterio or Penta?
Oh shit!
Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio would, bro.
Neither.
Dominic Mysterio would. And to me, I feel like if Dominic Mysterio does go to AEW, maybe he starts wrestling way better again because we've seen it happen. Tommaso Ciampa, all these people that go to AEW have to step up to that level of wrestling that is AEW. So maybe Dominic would be really good. He'd have to step it up over there, bro. You know what I mean?
I agree. Like, you're not saying no lies. I agree. But the problem is he's in the E and you see what we get. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dom Mysterio, his persona, a 10. His mic works, 8. I give him an 8.
Yeah.
His in-ring, a fucking 5 at best.
He has moments, bro. It's more about the entertainment with Dominic Mysterio matches than anything. It's about the entertainment.
His mic and his persona is up there. But his in-ring, I don't believe a fucking move that he does in the ring hurts at all. No,
he's scrawny, bro.
I don't care how strong you look, but at least you can make it look good. You know what I'm saying? No. And the thing is, until he gives me a hard banging hitting match, then I give him his props. Just like Morgan.
I will say one of his best matches was against Penta. I forget which. It was either a Saturday night. I think it was Saturday night main event, Dominic versus Penta, and that was probably Dom's best match, bro. He did the suicide dive into a tornado DDT. I was like, oh shit, bro! Look at Dirty Dom, bro.
He had a great spots, but it wasn't a great match.
And why? This is one thing I do not like about Dirty Dom. Why do you do the 619 when you hate your dad?
Oh shit! Facts.
Why do you do the 619 when you hate your dad?
You do another move to be away from your pops, right?
Yeah,
I feel that. Yeah.
He does the frog splash because Eddie.
Guerrero.
That's his real papa, as they say. But I am your dad, Dom. I am your poppy. Yeah. But dude, if you hate your dad, why do you do the 619?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's a good point.
I remember when I was at a Deep South show, the dude did the Eddie move where he springs himself over the ropes and does like that swanton kind of thing on the person.
Oh yeah.
And Dom does it too, right? Dom does it all the time. He does it, the spring and bam. And the Deep South announcer was like, shout out to Eddie Guerrero, and I was like, Dirty Dom, and he looks back at me, he's like, fuck yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Look,
but man,
my problem again for me from Dirty Dom is the in-ring shit. And I'm not disputing his persona.
It's not Dirty Dom's fault. It's WWE's fault.
It is. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all true statement to fucking word on the street. I'm gonna tell you why it's WWE's fault. Why we getting the fucking in-ring action that we getting. Stay tuned to word on the street, number 51.
It's creeping out, though. It's creeping out, bro. But let's talk about Finn Balor in the Judgment Day, bro. Bro, I love
it. I love it.
I wasn't gonna like it because I knew what was coming until this moment happened. When Finn was about to hit Dom and JD fucking leveled Finn, bro. I did not see that coming at all, bro.
Really?
I didn't see JD turning on Finn, bro. I didn't see JD
coming a mile away.
Oh no, bro. I was like, what? That was the moment that made this segment.
I think we forgot as WWE fans how close JD and fucking Mysterio got when Finn was out.
Yeah. But that shit was great TV, bro.
Beautiful segment. I gave it a fucking 11.
Yeah. That was probably the best kicking someone out of the Judgment Day I've seen.
No, by far.
Between Edge, Rhea, and Damian, that was the best.
See, the thing is, it didn't hit the same effect with Edge because it was so short term.
Yeah.
So we didn't have enough care that it kicked Edge. I was like, oh, he out. Oh, okay. We're going to new school shit, right?
Yeah.
But with the fucking Finn Balor,
yeah.
Oh my God. That was, for the longest, remember, he was the leader. Because he was the main one who initiated the battle against Edge, who originated the Judgment Day.
Yeah. And then he's the one that got Damian and Rhea the boot out of the Judgment Day. And now you got the boot, Finn. And bro, how much better would this be if Dom still had the Intercontinental Championship, bro? Come on, man.
No, it was definitely.
We're getting Finn and Dirty Dom at WrestleMania, right?
Definitely.
That's happening.
Definitely.
You don't think WWE is going to piss us off and give us, which will be a great match regardless. It'd probably be a better match, JD and Finn.
We're going to get that up to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
We're going to get Finn going through these trials and tribulation with the women for a little bit, and he's going to wrestle some other matches. We're not going to get JD McDonough until maybe 1 to 2 weeks up to WrestleMania. For them to only have us to have Finn and Dominic Mysterio at WrestleMania.
Do we get the Demon?
We're definitely getting the Demon.
Damn. Let's go.
And that's what's going to make WrestleMania so fucking... That's another element. And that's a Vince McMahonism.
Yeah.
The Demon should not ever be defeated at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Didn't Edge beat the Demon, though?
He did. That's why it was fucked up. But it wasn't at WrestleMania.
It was at a Hell in a Cell match or something. Was it Hell in a Cell? Yeah. But bro, I'm gonna say, Liv, your boy was getting jumped and you stood there for a while.
What you want her to do, man?
Hey, if I'm getting my ass beat, my wife better do something.
Definitely she's a WWE wrestler, right? I tell you like this though.
Liv done jumped Finn when he was on the ground.
Segment. Let's talk about the backstage segment.
Yeah.
I don't know why she's so much better backstage that makes you buy in. I'm like, oh shit. And then she gets on the live mic, I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it's me. I'm gonna be honest, maybe it's me. But I can guarantee you Liv is so much better backstage with her segments than she is on live mic.
Her promo was really good last week on Raw against Stephanie. The backstage with the yeah, it was good, bro.
That was great.
Good. Yeah.
But again, I never had a problem with her backstage. She's always did great things backstage, and I've said this on our pod many times. It just when she gets in the live mic, it's just not the same.
Liv Morgan.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just being honest.
I love Hooters food. I'm one of the few. I love Hooters, bro.
Hooters food?
It's so good, bro. It's so good.
Give me some lemon pepper shrimps.
Yeah. Give me the shrimp. Give me the wings. Give me the lots of tots, bro. Lots of tots,
Give me the shit with the blue cheese because I fuck with blue cheese.
Yeah. Blue cheese is the best, bro. Yep. Shout out Liv. Hooters. We salute you.
And again, I expect this match against Liv and Stephanie McKee to be a fucking 8
Banger.
to 10. No,
Yeah.
fuck that.
9
to
to
fucking
10.
10.
Yeah.
9 to 10.
It better
Me
be,
giving
bro.
it an 8
It better.
to 10, I'm giving them fucking shortcuts. No, I expect this match to be 9 for 10. Definitely that video you showed me. She putting in work. And I'm impressed. I like to see that.
Yeah.
But I expect this match to be fucking banging at WrestleMania.
Yeah. It will be. It will be. Trust. Especially with the winner, Liv Morgan.
Hey.
It has to be. It has to be, right? There's no way Stephanie wins this match. There's no way.
No. Stephanie don't win. No. Liv is going to win. We know this to be true.
Unless Raquel costs Liv the championship. That's the only way I see that happening.
Here you go again with the Booker. What you saying? Raquel going to turn on him?
We'll see, bro. We'll see. We got 37 days, bro. It could be a lot. That's a lot of time in wrestling. But I will say a lot of time.
If that does happen, that would automatically shoot Liv as the number one babyface women in the division, other than Rhea.
Yeah.
But she might be the number one babyface in the division because I feel like Rhea is going to cheat and disguise her true colors.
Yeah. Rhea walking out as champ and Liv walking out as champ is the best scenario. Think about it. We'll have Liv, Rhea, Cody, I'm guessing, and Roman as champs. Bro, those are your 4 main people. That's your 2 top women and your 2 top men. That's it, bro. That's all you got to do.
Okay. Booking wise, yes. But will it help sales and declining views? No.
Roman will. Roman will help if he's there. If he's there 2 times a month, bro. That's all I want, bro. 2 times.
I wanted to look. He can come up once a month and I'll be satisfied, to be honest with you. But the problem is, nobody is going to pay them ticket prices.
Yeah. They'll come down. Hopefully. I mean,
you
they're gonna have
can
no choice.
Bring back Hulk Hogan from the grave, John Cena, and fucking early 2000s, all of them, and I'm not gonna pay half the fucking money to see that shit and enjoy a good show. Yeah. See, the problem is with the E, it's not about who's there. They put too much stock power of the stars or who's going to be there, and not enough fucking organization about the show itself as an entirety, bro.
Yeah.
They don't put on consistent good shows. They have its moments. I can. If you say who had the better moments in 2025, I'm gonna say, WWE. They have great moments, like spurts.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about a match and a promo. I'm just talking about a promo or a match, mostly a promo.
Yeah.
That was fucking straight, right?
Yeah.
But you want to ask me who had the better fucking year and put on the most consistent show, and they still doing it right now is AEW.
Yeah.
Bro, I haven't seen a bad AEW show in almost a year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
AEW is clicking, and the E know this, and they know we got to step the fucking fuck up. They have to. If they want to compete with the dub. Like, you could sit here and tell me, I don't give a fuck how much money they're bringing in. I don't give a fuck how much viewership they're bringing in. But when the streets is talking, the streets is talking. And the streets are saying AEW is better than WWE right now. And it has been for the last year and a half.
Yeah. All In's going to be huge for AEW, bro. All In's going to be huge.
Oh, just as much as All In's going to be huge for AEW, WrestleMania is even huger for WWE.
It needs to be a banger, bro. And it's getting there. We just need some more. We need some more.
But damn, bro.
The man, the ruler versus Rusev, bro. And I was like, man, they're going to let Rusev get some shit in. They let him get a little bit in, but not much. Not much, bro. The ruler is here, bro. Fucking.
They let this man, Rusev, your ass left AEW as being the Redeemer. The Redeemer.
Yeah.
Who was plowing down competition. He was basically Oba
Yeah.
in AEW, and then you go to WWE, talking about you're going to have some brighter pastures, and your ass is getting squashed
Yeah. By the ruler.
by the ruler.
Oh, man. Obafemi, bro. Shit's good, bro.
Yes.
Shit's good.
No,
Hopefully we get
it's
Brock versus Oba is your only option at WrestleMania, bro. That's it.
If you could have another match besides that, who would you put him with?
With the ruler?
Yes.
Fuck, I don't even know, because every other match is going to be a squash match, bro.
Well, I'm saying take all the storylines and everything out. If you was the booker and you want to incorporate different wrestlers and showcase them who deserve it, who would you put Obafemi against?
Solo.
Oh shit, no.
Solo would make it funny,
I thought
bro.
you were gonna say what I was thinking.
What?
You know what I'm thinking? Drew Mackey.
Yeah.
Ooh, can you imagine Drew Mackey Obafemi match?
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no squash match.
No.
Come on.
I like Solo too, bro. Solo would make it funny, bro. Solo would do the Oba pose, bro.
He would do that shit. He would do it.
He would do the walk in the ring. He'd be like, Solo, bro.
He is.
And Solo, I think Solo can get offense in on Oba, and it seems like, yeah, he can get offense in on Oba. Because Solo is good.
What about Drew Mackey?
Yeah, Drew, for sure. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. Look, Drew Mackey and Oba, you got big man versus big man.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that's sorely missing in pro wrestling today. From WWE to AEW. It's the big man. We need more big man versus big man. And I'm not talking about the brolic big man versus another brolic big man who can go,
We're not talking Rusev. We're not talking Rusev.
We're talking big man who can go.
Yeah.
But when they need to fucking pull out some shit that you ain't never seen before, they're going to execute it and make your ass hit the flow.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, man.
Obafemi, open challenge at WrestleMania. Goldberg comes out.
Oh, shit. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad, though. Bro. Goldberg case for that shit would happen like, they give you the Goldberg treatment. Let's see if you're really the Goldberg treatment. Because you know why, Oba?
Yeah.
You're next. Oh,
and
come on with it, bro.
With Drew and Oba, too, they actually do have a storyline because Drew's the one that interfered at Saturday Night Main Event between the Cody and Oba match.
Yeah.
So there is a storyline there, bro.
It's a valid storyline. It's a valid story build. It's a valid reason for us to care about the match. You know what I'm saying? As they say.
Just wait in a few months or a year or so when we get Jacob Fatu versus Obafemi.
Not yet.
Braun Breaker versus Obafemi?
Not yet. Not yet.
Bro.
Not yet. We have to build Oba first up. He's going to have to get a win over somebody major before that.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be Brock Lesnar because tune in to Word on the Street. We got some word on the street on Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman's creative plans for Brock Lesnar.
Oh. Well, tell you who's going to be. It's going to be LA Knight. It's going to be LA Knight getting the pin from Obafemi, bro.
That shit's going to be crazy, bro. All right, let's get into the main event of Raw, bro. The promo of promos. It was good, bro. The Usos delivered, bro. You had Jay wilding. You had Jimmy being the cool, calm, collective one. Bro, it was what I like to see from the Usos. A little bit what I like to say from CM Punk. I like how he twisted it at the end there, bro. What were your thoughts on this promo, bro?
This shit was a fucking 12 out of 10 to me. To me. I don't care what nobody else say. I watched this motherfucker 3 times.
Yeah.
3 times consecutively.
I watched it right before we got on the pod.
Immediately after I watched it 3 times consecutively because that is the fucking shit I am talking about. I need Bloodline Jay.
Yeah.
Bloodline Jimmy. Before there were Bloodline Usos, I need me the Penitentiary Usos. The Penitentiary Uso run is what made me be like, those are my fucking favorite tag team of all time.
Yeah.
Again, let's talk about the total package. Now, is the Usos in-ring ability up to Young Bucks? If the Young Bucks is a 10, the Usos ring ability is an 8.
7.
Come on, man.
7.
Come on.
7.
Don't do.
Bro, you can't. Like I said, these are my people. These Young Bucks are my people.
But
I'm
we keep
not.
it 100 on the 4 Hills.
I feel like if the Young Bucks are a 10, everyone else about a 5, bro. That's how good the Young Bucks are in my eyes.
No.
Now, if you put Swerve and Will Ospreay as a tag team together, then you got an 8 out of 10, bro.
But so they're not even the tag team. So that's
I know, but if you were to put them together, or a Kyle Fletcher and a Will Ospreay together, we're talking closer up there. But the Usos, they good. I love them. I love the Usos. But in ring, can't even lace their boots, bro.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Can't even lace their boots.
You didn't have to say that. You talking about my cousins and them, bro. You didn't have to say that, man.
I said it, bro. I said it.
You sure did. Look,
I might regret it, but I said it.
You're going to regret it. You're going to regret it. Trust me. You're going to regret it. To me, they're 8. But when it comes to on the mic, the Young Bucks is like a 7 at best.
Yeah.
And the Usos is a fucking 15.
When the Usos are in the pocket, bro, ain't nothing better than listening to those two on the mic, bro.
Than the Usos. Definitely when you see Jay being Jay, fucking right hand man Jay, you better talk to him.
Spazzing.
You better
Yeah.
Bro, listen.
Yeah.
Listen. This is
the one thing I will say at the beginning of the show. They talked to Jackie Redmond backstage, right? And she's like, Jay, do you have anything to say to CM Punk? And he's like, man, I ain't got shit to say to CM Punk. And then Jimmy was like, no, we do have, like, it was just, Jay shouldn't have said that line.
No.
Because
you don't understand.
It seemed like Jay didn't care until Jimmy told him to care.
Nope. See, you got it all wrong. I'm going to correct you. I'm going to correct you. I'm going to help you see it in a different light. The reason why Jay said what he said, he ain't got nothing to say to you about Punk because he want to say it in his fucking face.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
They said it.
And then Jimmy is the one who said, no, wait a minute, hold up. We got something to say to Punk, but we're going to say it in the ring. So he said what his brother wanted to say, but because Jay is so fucking emotion and passionable, he was like, I ain't got nothing to say right now to you about Punk. But when I get in that ring, I'm going to say, even Punk said in the promo, your brother come in kind of hot, bro. I was like, what the fuck I need to see from Jay? I don't want to see this all the time. I want to see Bloodline Jay, right-hand man Jay. That's the motherfucker we need to see.
The Usos' new song is Jay's song, bro.
That shit sucks. That shit sucks.
You have to do it, bro. You had to do it, bro. You had to. That song gets the people going.
They dropped the ball. It should have been down since day one shit. Should have been the Uso theme they come out to.
Yeah. Let's talk about Punk, bro. Again, he brings up.
Hold up.
No.
Before we talk about Punk, we gotta give the fucking Usos their flowers.
Yeah, you said 8 out of 10. Flowers. Woo!
Wait a minute now. I sit here.
Bro, I love the Usos, bro. I love the Usos.
No, you ain't gonna cut me off like that with the Usos. My favorite tag team. Well, I don't do the same with your favorite tag team, so it's equal over here, bro. Let me get the shit out about the Usos, man. Shit. Jimmy plays the perfect part to Jay's.
Yeah.
Unhinged. Right? And bro, when Jay is on his shit.
Yeah.
He is my favorite when he's on his shit, bro.
Spazzed out Jay is the
Hey,
best
man,
Jay.
I need you, bro. He was in his face like this. I was like, oh, this motherfucker about to get it.
His best promo against Gunther was when he was spazzed out Jay. That was his best promo against Gunther. When he was spazzed out.
No, my best promo from Jay was when he was spazzed out on motherfucking Punk.
Yeah, I'm
Remember
just saying when he's
he was
spazzed
like,
out all the time. Yeah,
when he is in your face and he and he threw that mic down, the mic bounced up. He could have caught that shit if he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? The Punk, that's when Jay is at his best. When he's trying to be a fan favorite, I think people are. I think Jay is natural heel.
Yeah,
I think he's a natural heel based on how he comes off, and I think Jimmy is a natural baby face, but he can easily transform to being a natural heel with his brother.
Yeah,
that's why I love the Usos so much.
Yeah,
they, to me, the greatest tag team of all time. Greatest tag team of all time, the fucking Usos. Now, you want to talk about Phil?
Bro.
You want to talk about Punk? One thing about the fucking Usos, they call him Phil, just like fucking Roman
they did.
bro.
They
don't
did,
call
bro.
him Punk, they call him Phil.
Why this man bring up again that Roman's not there, bro? It's played, bro. We know. He'll be there next week, but we know he's not there. The other thing I didn't like was the Usos came out and they're like, this ain't about Roman. This is about us and our uncle. And then here goes Phil. But Roman, bro, they just said it's not about Roman. But like every time they're like, hey, bro, it's not about Roman. And he's like, but Roman, it's like, bro, stop. They say, bro, you're just, bro, it's like, and CM Punk, he gets loud pops, right? He gets CM Punk chants. But when he like talks shit about Roman, the crowd ain't feeling that no more, bro. Because the crowd loves both of them. The crowd loves both of them. Now, I think if Roman talks shit about CM Punk, the crowd reacts more than when CM Punk talks shit about Roman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's just like, bro, they said a million times it's not about Roman. He's like, but Roman. I'm like, stop, bro. Address the two people in front of you, not Roman, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is where Punk lost me before the Usos even came out.
Yeah.
When he goes in the ring, he says, and he starts his promo off with, I didn't know how to feel about how the reaction I was going to get from you guys tonight, but it sounds, bro, I said, motherfucker Phil, you lost.
I didn't like that part either, bro.
You fucking lost. For you to come out here and acknowledge that you was wanting to feel something from the crowd.
Yeah.
When you're supposed to be the best in the world. You're supposed to be the voice of the voiceless. When you're supposed to be the fighting champion. When you're supposed to be the people's champion of this era. If they don't understand the gimmick that CM Punk is playing right now, he's supposed to be the man of the people. This is exactly what the gimmick they give him, and it doesn't fit him. He's supposed to be the rebel for the people. This is why his gimmick in 2012 worked a lot better then than it does now, instead of being the man for the people. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
That's why the shit don't work. When he said that shit, I said, oh, I see. You lost, bro. I don't care who comes out here and goes against you, but it was the Usos, and you went against two of these motherfuckers now. Now, I will say, it's a hard feat to go against two people when Jay acting like that, and then Jimmy being calm and hitting you with fucking bombs.
Yeah.
The line that Jimmy said that made me feel like, oh, cold blood. He said, I respect you, Punk. He lists a lot of reasons why he respects him. He said, but Sika, the Alpha, right? Or Sika?
Sika, Roman's dad.
Sika, you the voice of the voiceless, but Sika don't have a voice. Oh my God. I said, look, there we go. There you go. You need to apologize right now. Now, this is where CM Punk got me right back. I said, uh-oh, CM Punk, 2012, here you go. He said, I'm sorry. And that's what I'm talking about. He said, but I'm sorry that I said, I knew you wasn't going to do it.
I'm sorry that Roman has been disrespecting your family, disrespected my mentor, Dusty Rhodes, my friend's father, blah, blah, bro.
Bro,
again.
But he had a point. Yeah. He did have a point. That's why CM Punk's promo hit as hard as it did because he did actually have a point when he said everybody took Roman off the hook when he disrespected Dusty.
He didn't say what CM Punk said though. He just said Dusty was irrelevant. Like while he was alive,
Bro,
he
no,
was irrelevant.
No. Let me tell you something. When someone is passed and you want to put their name in your mouth, that's disrespectful as fuck. Because they ain't here to defend themselves. Now, I promise you like this on everything, personally. If Roman was in the ring and he say something about my grandfather and he ain't here, I'm not saying nothing back. I'm going swinging on that boy. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yes, I know it's scripted. And there are times where it can go off the hip and it's going to be hit it. But I'm telling you right now, in real life, bro, you say anything about the dead, and I have a lot of feelings for it, and they ain't here no more to defend them, I'm going to defend them for myself. And motherfucking Roman, if you would have said anything about my grandfather, like you said about Dusty, and he ain't here, you got to get your ass put down.
Yeah.
Like,
And
this is what it is.
If we go back to the WrestleMania 40 press conference thing, if we all remember, Cody Rhodes also said something about Sika too. He said, your dad would be ashamed of yourself. Like,
but
Cody said some shit too.
That's different.
And then that's when different. Rock bitch slapped that motherfucker across the face, bro. Talk about my family again. Rock was about that life, bro.
Yeah, Rock was about it, but that's different. That's a light like if he was here, he'll be ashamed of you. Keyword, if he was here, he'd be ashamed of you. Well, Punk said, bro, I will put you in the box next to, bro, what?
But you know what's cool about it? Like, kayfabe aside, like, Dusty and Sika are totally cool with all this because they was in the business. Bro. Yeah, they like, keep talking about me, bro. Put me in the storyline.
Even told the Usos, I was help babysitting Lance, which is Roman's brother.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's why Punk reeled me back in. I said, oh shit, he's dropping true shit right now, bro. So he's to babysit Roman's brother. So if he was to babysit Roman's brother, that means either Roman was older and he was out the house, or Roman was still a little pup.
Is Lance Roman's brother? Little brother?
Yes.
Because Roman had the
big brother, but I know Lance is fucking Roman's brother.
Because Roman had the bigger brother too that passed away.
That's Rosie.
WWE. Yeah, that's Rosie. Yeah.
But Lance is also what's his real last name?
Lance Anawaii or whatever, right? Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it Roman's brother?
Roman's brother.
Okay.
Let's do.
He said, "I'm about to Google that shit."
Let's do 123rd right quick. Ain't gonna take long. Check this out.
He about to 23andMe it, bro. But bro, regardless, bro, that was a good shit. I can't wait to see Roman on Raw this upcoming week. It's gonna be fire.
This is the younger brother of Roman Reigns. 34 years old. Roman is how old?
I don't know. He gotta be 40 something. 40 for some, yeah.
Yeah.
This is bro. Okay.
Younger brother.
We never know with these bloodline families, bro.
There's a lot of motherfuckers in that shit, bro.
Shit's crazy, but great fucking week in WWE, correct? Great week?
Great week. I have no problem giving credit due when the credit is due.
Let's keep it going.
But let's not skip over the fact that this promo gave me a lot of second thoughts about everything.
What second thoughts?
Because when Punk dropped that line on Raw, he didn't just make it about just him and Roman. He made it about the family, the bloodline. And I think that's going to cost him the title.
Yeah, it better cost him the title.
Do we get heel Bloodline back in the fold, but not in the point of we're just being badasses. It been the point of this motherfucker talk shit about our dead uncle, his dead father.
Yeah.
It's our family. We don't play that. We can fight each other, but you can't come in and fight us, because we're gonna fight you. This is what they're gonna be the reason why they're like, you know what? Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Do we get a stipulation with this match? Maybe a bloodline rules?
No, we don't get no
No?
stipulation.
Damn.
This is how Roman gets the title back, because the fucking Usos is going to fucking help him win. And I'm here for it, because we're going to get Bloodline Book 2.
Or Zilla Fatu?
Nah, he ain't ready
No?
yet. He ain't
Nah?
ready yet.
Come on, bro. Give
He
me
ain't
some
ready.
Zilla.
No, I love Zilla, but he ain't ready yet as far as professionalism, bro.
Yeah. We'll see, bro. We'll see, y'all.
Great week for WWE, though. Great week for WWE, man. Overall.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
And it should be, and it's starting to feel a lot like WrestleMania season. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It is.
It
It
is.
is.
Finally.
It is. It's
Almost
feeling
a month
good.
away.
It's feeling
Finally.
good. It's feeling good, bro. It's feeling good. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, run it back. Deuces.
Ooses. Ugh.
Peace.